So you want to get entered into jumping jacks. Don't worry if it all sounds a bit complicated and scary. It really is not. These are very fun, very sociable shows to attend. And once you've done this once, it will be easy, I promise you. So you're going to be looking at the shows tab and you're going to click on schedules to get entered. And this will bring up all the dates for your diary 2025. The most important ones, obviously, that you need to take a note of are the date of the show, but more importantly as well as the closing date for that show. So the closing date of the show is usually about a month before the show. So I'm doing this video recording on the 7th of April. The closing date for the 10th, the 11th of May show is actually in a couple of days' time on the 10th of April. So you need to get entered very, very quickly. There are no late entries. If you miss your entry, tough, you've missed out, and believe you me, you are not going to want to miss out. So you are going to click on your online entry. Now, if you've entered JJ's before, it's pretty much exactly the same. Okay, you just need to know your JJ's number, and they've now got an online payment method. So if you have entered JJ's before, this is all pretty much the same and you can pick your way through. This video is primarily for those entering jumping jacks for the very first time. You're going to click on online entry and that's going to bring up this lovely form for you here. You are going to fill in your name. You are going to fill in your email address here. I don't want any more emails, but you may want to. I'm going to put in my mobile telephone number and I'm not going to camp at this one. However, I do highly recommend anybody that does love a camp out comes and at least camps at the one in August, because that is the big finals one and that's extra big fun. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to say that my dog is not registered at jumping jacks. So this is for everybody that is nice and new to jumping jacks. So you're going to put your dog's name in. You are going to put their birthday in. And you're going to select measurement required because they wouldn't have been measured before. Your dog's entry is pre-intro. You're brand new, so you are pre-intro. And these are the classes available to you on the Saturday and Sunday. Let me explain these. You can enter all of them if you wish. So obviously Saturday means Saturday, or Sat means Saturday. Agility, so agility and agility 2. That purely means that you are going to have a dog walk and an A-frame in the class, as well as jumps and tunnels. The jumping means it is just jumps and tunnels. And the steeplechase essentially again is just jumps and tunnels again. So, depending on how brave you're feeling, you will click whichever classes apply or you feel like are going to be relevant to you. Now, for example, say you want to come and attend on Saturday morning. More often than not, although I cannot guarantee it in case they're changing anything this year, more often than not, your very first class from previous years is the Saturday jumping. Okay, so that's likely as per previous years, but we'll find out in May. This is likely to be the first class at about 8:30 in the morning. Now, depending on the weather, entries, the amount of help they're getting and everything like that, the next class you're going to be running is the agility. And that can be anywhere between 11:30 and 1:30. It just depends on the day. It really, really does. It's generally then followed quite quickly by agility 2. So again, it just depends on the weather and everything like that. Then the steeplechase class is usually the very end of the day. So that can be again anywhere from 3:30 in the afternoon to 5:30. It just depends. So you can pretty much guess that this is an all-day event. Okay, it's loads of fun, loads to enjoy. It's a social club. There's all sorts of things that you can do when you're there. Well, I say all sorts of things. There's generally lots of socialising with the Mojo crew. There's the sports and social club on site, so you've got nice toilets, you've got food available there, ice creams, drinks, there's a bar if you feel like you're in need of some Dutch courage before you get started. Okay, if you've only got the one dog, which I think most of you are only wanting one dog, then do you wish to enter another dog? No. And you just click on next. It calculates your total and you put in your card details and submit your entry. It is that easy. That's it. You're entered, okay? But you must get it in before that closing date, okay? So these closing dates are very, very, very important, okay? If you're unsure whether I'm going to be at the show or not, speak to me. There are a couple of dates where I may not be at the shows this year. I was at every one the last few years, but there are a couple of dates where I might be away now this year. So do check with me. If you have any questions, please ask. But otherwise, it really is that easy. So just come on, come and join in. It's loads of fun, and we'll see you all there. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.